Good timing, oh yes. Great timing. You lucky devil. This is worth 18 submarines. Come on, Mama, let the good times roll.
I'll jump it.
Oh my god.
And what's...
Did you look at the jump rules?
Yes, I did.
What are they?
It's an athletics check, and the DC is whatever movement in feet you plan to jump, but you can't exceed your actual movement.
What's your actual movement?
25.
And what did we say it was? 40 feet?
Well, if I went to the end,
you
but
said the first rock was
like you said, the first rock was like 10.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to these rocks that are supporting the bridge every so often.
Or could I just jump to the end? How far is it? Just if I straight shot to the end?
Like I said, it's at least.
Isn't 40... it zigzagging across?
Yeah, because the bridge zigzags across. If you want to jump directly across, it was 10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
Oh, well, I can't do that. So I could at least jump from rock to rock, maybe. Give it a shot. How solid's the bridge?
I mean, it looks like it's kind of ramshackled together.
What kind of check is it for me to know how structurally integral this bridge can...
Engineering.
There probably would be an engineering check.
I guess it would be engineering, yeah.
All right.
Engineers build bridges, right? I guess we're all just going to engineer this bitch.
Got a 16 on engineering to see how well I think this bridge is constructed.
24 to say it's a piece of shit.
Wait,
modified 20 to say which one way or the other.
Y'all are just trying to outdo me
here. Yeah.
Man, fuck y'all.
No, I think we're doing this wrong. If you guys want to check out the path, for some reason it's labeled perception.
Okay.
So if you want to take those rolls and then give me just the perception modifier, or if you want to roll again, I guess it's I don't know.
I mean, it's a 16 for me. I can take that.
23.
13.
23.
23, you say?
23. Yeah.
Thank God.
23, 16, and because let's see. Oh, that would have been a lot better.
Okay. Yes. Very perceptive. Bill's able to notice that, much like the walls of the great Car Canyon here, the bridge is pretty fucking stable because it's pretty much a part of the ground now. It's it's sat for so long that
all the chemicals
the bridge is
together.
And that's the other thing. Anything underneath it has been melted together, I suppose.
So you just walk across
so the bridge itself is very stable, but what you do notice is that where the bridge hugs the wall of the jump canyon, where there's the tower of captain's chairs, you notice that because of the feeding frenzy, the chairs themselves have become deteriorated to the point where they themselves are unsturdy. What is unsturdy? The chairs wobble in the wind, per se. You know what I'm saying?
How much of a stretch of the bridge do the
chairs make?
Take? Yeah.
Oh, that part where it hugs the wall where the chairs are?
Was that, what'd you say that was about 15 feet?
Oh, that's 25 feet.
That's a fair...
Oh, you know what we do?
The DC on that was 23. I'm like, she's like, that's
So we have to walk to that part and figure out how to get across the chairs.
I know how to get across the chairs.
Are you going to jump?
No. Hey, Ben. Right, I guess let's walk up till we get to that section.
Okay, so we're gonna walk up till we get to the chair section, the unstable chair sections that my character mentions to everybody. Hey,
so
this is bad.
Hey, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Can I borrow that pistol?
This pistol?
Yeah.
My favorite pistol?
Well, how about your second favorite pistol?
Just one.
You said to the guy who dual wields pistols?
Yeah.
You don't you have a gun?
My rounds are very expensive.
Tell me what you want to shoot.
The chairs
Oh, you want to shoot the chairs?
that are stacked up and wobbling.
You trying to just collapse it so we're definitely not crossing it?
The bridge is basically solid ground because of how melted it is. If we just knock over the chairs, we can either just keep pushing them aside or just walk over top of them.
Is that how it's viewed? Does that track? Do we even know that?
Because I'm still viewing that there is, while the bridge is still solid with this kind of rickety part, we're still trying to cross over a bunch of toxic chemicals.
He literally just said that the bridge is so solid because of all the piled up junk that's kind of solidified over the years.
Except for that section
the captain's
of the
chair, that
chairs.
25 feet section of like deteriorated captain's chairs because all.
But that's not the bridge itself. That's next to the
Yeah,
bridge.
just the
Part of the
wall
bridge.
next to the.
It's
no,
the wall
just
next to the bridge. So we
The-
can just
the bridge
knock.
hugs up against the wall. That is a stack of seats.
Oh.
So we just
I'm
shoot
sorry, I
it,
thought
knock
that
it
was-
down,
Oh. Okay.
and then we just
okay.
either crawl
Any-
over top of them or push them off the
I
side.
misunderstood. I thought that was
It's like
actually mean
any
like
excuse
the
just to hands
chairs
out
were
and
used
then
for it.
just start-
Okay.
Knocking them down.
I mean, I
That's
guess
what
you
do.
could also try
describe
that.
So we don't waste bullets.
You want to like get up next
Go-
to the Jenga
go-
tower and
Go,
I have
go,
to get
gadget!
next to it.
Extend the arms, knock them down.
It's just like literally 10 feet. Like a kid, just collateral damage. And then just keep doing that as I'm walking. I don't know.
Then we just either push him out of the way or crawl over top of him. It's either that or what? You want to try and jump or run past and hope they don't fall on you?
No, because I totally misunderstood the way that he was describing that before.
how would you approach the situation?
Well, I'm totally down to Jenga the chairs.
No, I'm good with that. As I said, I didn't. I originally was thinking that the chairs were making a part of a bridge aspect.
Okay.
I misinterpreted what he
Safely
was
away
describing.
from the wall, I extend my arm out 10 feet to grab the farthest chair beneath and just yank it out from its structure.
Yeah, I grab a low chair leg and just give it a good yank. And
Scrap is just ready to jump out of the way if anything falls too bad.
then we all yell Yahtzee and we flick our wrists like this. And we're all gonna do it, right? Right?
It's just that. Well,
He's like, this is supposed to be a skill check and some
no.
things you
Well,
got.
first of all, I don't know if you're strong enough to trigger the trap. Like,
Trigger the trap.
and then
That's why I just wanted to shoot it.
right, and then to like it's like this part of the like
I can
to
do
get
it.
that close, even with your extendo arms, it's like you'll be. I mean,
Danger
like
zone.
you just can stand under the chairs and pull them out. Like they'll
I'd-
fall on top of you.
I'd have to see the map to see what you're talking about, I guess. Because I'm trying to like corner it or like cut a corner.
Right, like look, like see that, like that white dotted zone. You'd have to go in there to do what you're saying to do.
Where are the chairs? These
Like
ones.
I guess they'd be like all the way up to the edge of the page, like because that's walkable area, all that area. So
I
it'd be
can't,
like
Can I?
Waka waka.
so like it's 10 foot wide.
Okay, yeah. I see
So
what you're
like
saying.
you'd be within 10 foot of the wall.
Can I yank it and then just jump back and run?
But then again, like I don't know, like how strong are you? I guess
I
it'd
can
have
do
to be.
I'll
It'd
do.
have to be quite a bit.
I will do it.
What is your strength score?
I'll do a -2 because when I do my extended arms, I have a -2 strength. I can do a strength check if you want. My strength is 15,
Oh,
so I got a +2 modifier. So I'd just be
so just
working
be
at
a base.
a base strength check or something, just to see if I can even do it. If not, then yeah, I guess somebody can shoot it. I can be the only one to
Do the
take the
extendo
skill checks as I grab it, yank it if I can, and then just run backwards really fast and wait. And see it. Maybe it won't even do anything. Like I just pull a chair leg out and it's still standing. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's
Just like,
suddenly very sturdy. I'm like, oh, I'm very good at Jenga.
She just yoinks and the whole chair leg comes out and then she just runs back over to us and just holding the leg. It's like, huh. You know, if anything, I think it might actually have gotten more stable. Weird. God, you can't do anything right, can you?
I'm trying to save a bullet because you said your bullets are expensive.
That's why I was gonna spin Ben's. Be like, hey Ben, can I borrow that pistol for a second? Yep. I mean, I guess. What do you do? No, I just want to look.
All right, I think I have an idea of how strong you'd have to be to. If you want to roll it up on your strength.
17.
You said you were going to add 2?
I can't add 2. It's a.
Oh, you were minusing 2.
I'm -2 on strength.
Her strength is a +2, but she gets a -2 for the way she's doing it.
Oh, so it's just
For
the
the
raw
extended
roll.
arms.
Yeah.
Anytime you do the extended arms, you take a -2 penalty to attack rolls with weapons wielded in the hands and to dexterity and strength-based ability checks and skill checks.
I'm going to say the ones at the bottom that you can reach are like, they're wedged in pretty tight.
Damn.
It's only the ones at the tippy top that you can tell are like, otherwise it's...
They're not as stable, so gotcha. Well, I guess plan B.
Pop it. He's giving you
Scrap
the gun.
hands up his pistol.
All right. I shoot the. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, now I got to figure out like how much damage does the weapon have to do to...
Are we all just gonna start boiling our guns into these chairs?
Like, unless you guys do a mad minute and unload on the wall. Like, I don't know.
I would like to make a perception check because I guess it's perception, not engineering, for this sort of thing.
Well, it was perception to see it.
Okay.
Like,
Well, then, what kind of check is it for me to try to identify the weaker part?
you think it's... I mean...
There's gonna be a spot that's like in the middle of where it starts to wave and where it's not waving. That might be easier to shoot.
You know that's not real. You know none of this is real. Like, what are you saying? Like,
It's a precipitous stack. Could my guy identify a spot that looks weaker than the rest?
oh my god, you're just making shit up, man.
What are you talking
It's
about?
not real. Like, it's 2-dimensional, dude. It's...
Wait, this is
It's pretend. The whole thing's
Yes,
pretend.
this whole game is pretend.
Yes,
What's your
it's like
point?
you don't get... I don't...
Mister,
you're the
I
GM,
keep
you
pretend
make the
earplugs on me at all times. It's like, bruh, you know this ain't real, right? I didn't know if I could see a spot that might look like the best spot to shoot. Didn't know I was gonna get accosted for trying to role play and think a way through a
Yeah,
situation.
how dare you? Pretty sick of it, to be honest.
First,
Well, that's
you
a good thing
strong.
you're the DM. You can put a stop to that.
First, you strong arm me into letting you have a car. Now you're wanting to shoot a pile of chairs.
Yeah, I mean, you can shoot the pile of chairs, I guess. I don't know how to play it out. I guess it's the DC to break objects, like break down.
Cat rubbing into mic.
Ugh.
Guess it'd be like steel door. No way, that's a strength. What's the? I guess just hardness and hit points per inch of thickness. Iron or steel. That's a lot.
Probably more than a laser pistol can
It's
do.
got a hardness of 20 and 30 HP. Like if it's made out of metal.
But I'm not trying to bore through anything. I'm just
To
trying to
break
knock
it?
down a stack that you say is already swaying.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much. I mean, you can shoot it. I just don't know how much damage you'll have to do for it to matter. I mean, because I don't know.
It's probably because it could, well, maybe like kind of swaying. It could be just similar, like with her arms. Like the pistol probably could just not do enough of an impact.
Well, I mean, like,
Even
it's not.
to
A,
really-
it's not
really
a
matter
bomb. I
with
mean,
the
it's
swaying.
like a bullet. I don't know. just a...
So you're saying his expensive rifle bullets might actually make more of an impact.
Yeah, so I'd like to make an engineering check on it. Because engineering is to assess the stability of a structure, machinery, or properly arm or dispose
Well, that's up
of
to
a
the
bomb.
DM now, is it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to make an engineering check, see how...
Stable this stack is.
How stable it is.
14.
Yeah, you can tell that, because it's... I believe it's... Oh, that was... How much did you say? 14?
Yes.
She's like, ooh, there's a hand.
Yeah, you...
At this point, I feel like just running across it. I'll go first and just have the chair snowfall on me.
You can tell by the way the structure is setting that if two people were to walk across that section at the same time, it'd probably be too much, and it would cause the chair avalanche.
The chair avalanche.
Well, lads,
Right, I was trying to put those words together, but it didn't sound good. I was like, ugh.
it looks like it might be a bit of a feat to... and I'll just sprint across in the middle of my statement. Because we've wasted too much fucking time.
Hey, you still got my pistol! You, as soon as you run across, Scrap starts scurrying after you.
Don't make me throw this at you.
Don't make me use my polecaster rifle.
Mine hurts more.